The head of the UN mission in Sudan, Volker Perthes, said the Sudan conflict could turn into an ethnic and tribal civil war as a warning sign set up for to recruit fighters. He describes the situation as settlements where both sides still think that if they can mobilize a bit more, they could win over the other. Fighting has ranged in Sudan since mid-April when Army Chief Abdel Fattah al-Burhan and his former deputy Mohammed Hamdan Daglo, who commands the paramilitary rapid support forces, turn on each other. Around 3,000 people have been killed, and the UN has warned of possible crimes against humanity in the western region of Darfur.
Both parties cannot, or so it seems, win militarily with what they have in terms of manpower. So both parties have been recruiting beyond their own formations on an ethnic basis, a tribal basis, or even an ideological basis. So here we are at the verge of this war between two military formations morphing into an ethnicized and tribalized civil war. So that none of the parties has been able for the last 3 months to win a decisive victory. If you look at the map in Khartoum, it's almost unchanged from what it was on 16 April or so. So this stalemate is not a mutually hurting stalemate, so that both parties would feel obliged or forced to enter into negotiations. It is a stalemate where both sides still think that if they can mobilize a bit more, if they can resupply themselves better, they could win over the other side.